type of, let's get into this video.
Because there's so much happening in our world, and we are supposed to have a very strong and democratic
We don't care.
alliance with Israel. So
we black.
It's disturbing
we're
to
not
hear these
even a part of
comments.
anybody.
Watch this.
The problem with Israel is with the young generation of the black community.
Which makes no sense.
Black Lives Matter starts there.
Okay, so the problem with Black Lives Matter is that there's no black youth in that. Right? Because Black Lives Matter was an organization funding black people when they faced police brutality. And it's not a political movement to even recruit black youth. That's for number one. And if you feel like black men, young men preferably, are a threat to Israel, then don't recruit them in the army. Because you feel like they are a threat, this is what you're saying. I'm using your own words against you. It would make no sense for Israel to then draft these black boys into a war where they feel like they would go along with the Iranian government and then become terrorists to you, Israel. So since you feel like that, don't draft our sons into this war. So you can't, it would contradict you, and you would look like an only hypocrite if you would or look like you bullshitting if you would turn around and draft all these young black men into the war while simultaneously saying that they're a threat. Doesn't make no sense. You see how you contradict yourself? Think about what you just said. You said you felt like these young black men from Black Lives Matter, which is not even a thing, because Black Lives Matter was not a recruiting service. Like, it doesn't recruit people. Like, you get what I mean? It was a political statement that was used to tell black people your life matter and you shouldn't be gunned down by police being innocent. So it's not even a movement that would recruit black youth. For you to even try to make it seem like so is insane. Like, that's not even a political party. That's also not even, it's not like the Hebrew Israelites where they're recruiting young men. And even most of our young men aren't even Hebrew Israelites in the sense of joining that community. So what you're saying doesn't even make sense. If the adults don't give a fuck about Israel for real, Palestine and Iran, what makes you think that our kids do? I don't think our young men give a flying fuck. They care about girls. They care about going out, TikTok trends. I don't think they give a fuck. I think that you want our kids to give a fuck. Black Lives Matter is not a movement. It was a slogan used to let them know that their lives matter. That was not a recruiting, like, I don't know what she was meaning. Young black men with Black Lives Matter, they don't recruit people. Like, I'm not understanding where you're coming from. It's not recruitment. Like, if you were to ask your average kid or young black man ages 16 to 25 what they thought about Iran or any of that shit, or Israel, they probably wouldn't give a flying fuck. Like, I don't care about that shit. Most of them would say they don't care about that shit. As a matter of fact, they sent an army recruiter who was black into the black community to ask them if they would join the army, and they were like, fuck no. Like, it was like, that shit ain't got nothing to do with us. We don't participate in that shit. Like, we don't give a fuck. Like, I just want y'all to understand that. Nobody cares. They're trying to navigate being black boys and black young men in America. That's hard enough than to be in a war that has absolutely nothing to do with them. And since, again, you said you feel like they're a threat, don't draft our sons. Simple solution. Don't draft our sons. They're not going. So make sure you send them Palestine kids or whatever kids, Israel kids, and any other Israel. Send model minority groups, Hispanic, Latinos, Asians, Africans, Jamaicans, and Haitians. Send them. Send the Mexicans. Send the white kids. Send all those people that y'all favor in America. But since y'all think our little black boys are a threat, do not send them. Simple as that. Don't send them. Don't draft them. They not going. You say you feel like they're a threat. Don't make no sense for you to give them guns. Because then you could be like, oh, they siding with this. We don't want to hear it. Our kids, don't send them. Don't send them. Let them stay home. Ray and y'all stay home. You ain't going nowhere. They said they feel like you a threat. Simple shit, really. Y'all ain't even got to do no math to this. You discussing and pondering something where you just basically gave your answer. You said that you feel like they a threat. So don't draft them. Simple shit. Don't draft them. They're not going in the automatic drafts. And the white kids, the model minority groups, and in the that's it. I don't know what else to tell. In Israel and everybody else that's trying to be model minority groups in America, send them. But our kids can't go. End of discussion. Ain't nobody gonna sit here